PowerUp Forever is a multi-directional shooter that was developed by Blitz Arcade and published by Namco Bandai. It is a downloadable game for the 360 and the PS3. So basically you're flying around in a ship killing parasites. The main things that you want to kill look similar to the Sentinels from the movie The Matrix. They gather food for these caterpillar looking things by sucking on dormant objects. And when you look at it, it kinda looks like flies on shit. Look, it even looks like a big glowing turd. By killing the sentinel-looking things, you fill up a meter at the bottom of the screen, and once you fill that meter up, you'll have to fight the level boss known as a guardian. But before fighting the guardian, you're gonna want to take out a couple of the caterpillar-looking things, because killing a couple of them will give you a bomb, and that leads up to the major downfall of this game. The guardians are supposed to be the level bosses and should provide the player with some challenge, but I can assure you that they do not. You can use the same strategy on every single one of them. Have a bomb ready, wait until they get close and use the bomb. It takes half their energy every time, and then just fly backwards while shooting. And let me assure you, it works on every boss in every difficulty mode. As you go through the levels, your primary weapon gets more powerful, and you get a shield that works really well. However, the other weapons that you get are pretty useless. There's a plasma arc which works great, but the thing is, if you use the arc at the end boss, you can't use the bomb. And the bomb is just about all you need since it drains half of its power and it's pretty much foolproof, while the plasma arc has to be aimed and there is a chance that you will miss. The other weapon that you can get is a laser, which is more for show than anything. It's just a very weak weapon, even later on levels when it becomes slightly more powerful. And speaking of the levels, do you see anything on the screen that tells you what level you're on? I don't. And that is very annoying not knowing what level you're on, because you have to reach certain levels to unlock a couple of the bonus game modes. The only place you can see anything about the levels in the game is if you go to Help and Options and then to Game Statistics. You will see that there's a category called Highest Level Reached. The bonus game modes are boring. The first one, known as Guardian Rush, puts you against 10 guardians in a row. The goals are, of course, to survive and to kill 10 guardians as fast as you can. This mode is okay. It's probably the best out of the bonus modes, but after beating the mode, playing it again is almost pointless. The next mode is called Survival, and all you have to do is survive as long as you can against a bunch of drones. The third mode is called Defender, and unfortunately it's not the game Defender. That would be awesome. All you do in the Defender mode is use your shield to bounce bullets to kill the enemies. And the final mode is called Overkill, which I haven't unlocked yet, and I don't really care if I do or not. It is unlocked by getting to level 20, which I'm sure I will do soon enough. I have no idea if the 360 version of this game has achievement points or not, but I can tell you as of this review, the PS3 version lacks trophies, and it lacks any kind of online scoreboard, which is a major letdown. The graphics look excellent on my HD TV and the controls are solid, but the music is bland and didn't get me into the game, and there isn't much gameplay knowing you're doing the same thing on every level, and the bonus games are boring. So as always, the question is, do I think people should buy this game? Well, the graphics are great, but we all know that graphics don't make the game. With the lack of gameplay, boring music, boring bonus games, lack of trophies, lack of online scoreboard, and no way to tell what level you're on during the game, no, I do not suggest people buy this game. Maybe if they added all the things the game is missing in an update or something, but even then, by the time they do that, there will most likely be better games out to buy.